Hello traders, this is Juan Maldonado from the Elliott Wave Street. As always, it's a pleasure to start the week with our Elliott Wave Street free weekly video. This is the dollar yen, one of our favorites for the week. On the dollar yen, we have been seeing a price going up. The price is going up really strong during November, creating a quick move up. And look how interesting, after this fast move, the price has been trapped after that. What a month, right? December has been complex. And look at this area since the end of November. From here, the price has been trapped at this area. And more than that, has been here trading tightly in this trading range. All right, so let's have a look at the Elliott wave count Fibonacci levels to have a plan. There is an invalidation point, and is the low right here. The price at that level is precisely the 103.20 area, 19 area. So if the price goes below this level, it's possible, right? Why not? The price could very easily move below the level. We will need to extend further this higher degree wave to the right. But for now, we are not going to think too much about that, because there is also a chance that the price fails to break out or to move below the low. So this area right here is the area where we can focus on finding a possible buy trade if the price fails to make the low. Of course, if today, let's say today during the session, we have a huge candle, a red candle coming down here, well, of course, we're not going to do anything, right? Makes sense? But what if the price starts losing momentum here? Having trouble, like some sort of accumulation from the big guys. Well, that will be different, don't you think? That will be completely different, because it will tell that the price is actually ready to climb and to do something different here, and we can buy it. So in order to provide you with a simple trade plan, let me tell you what you can do this week. So you can wait for the price to come down, and if the price reverses back to this area, that's the 103.70, that could be the buy trade. Or if you have better skills to catch the trade at the end of the move, looking for a divergence, looking for a 5-minute or 15-minute setup, and you see the price losing momentum, and with a minimum risk, you take the buy trade and you target this high, the 105.50. So that's my plan. That's what I'm planning to do this week, only if the dollar yen fails to make a low. And in the other case, like in the other scenario, if we have a leg down below this low, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to wait. I'm going to watch and wait how deep the move will be in order to buy it. Because if it breaks out support and it slows down, it's likely to have a retrace. So those are the scenarios I'm looking this week on the dollar yen. Let's have a look at the S&P. The S&P, last week in our membership, we have a reversal pattern here to target the previous high. Then we have another reversal pattern here. That's why I leave those black areas. And look how nicely they worked. Now, let's talk about the future. Because as you can see on the S&P, I have a 5-wave sequence down and then an irregular flat for the B wave, right? Then I'm looking for a leg down. However, fundamentally, this is a little bit crazy, because the vaccine is starting this week. And look what happened with the FTSE when they start with the vaccine, the FTSE start flying. That's possible on the S&P too, why not? But this is a clear setup. We are having a bearish engulfing candle on the S&P. Don't you agree? That's a bearish engulfing candle. We also have a old resistance where the wave 3 ended. And the price is closing there. So that could be a setup. That could be an attempt to jump into the bearish trend, especially if the hourly chart closes below the end of 3. We can leave a small stop loss just here above the high. And we can target this low or maybe lower. We will see during the road where we are going. Because on the higher time frame, to me, the S&P is not done yet with the corrective. Let me show you something really interesting. If you check the Elliott wave theory, an impulse is going to look like this. All right? And one of the key things is the wave 3. The wave 3 is a strong move up. But when you check the S&P and you check this area from here, the low to the high, are you seeing this market structure? If your answer is yes, then my next question is, where is the wave 3? Is this a wave 3, 1, 2, 3? And this is the wave 4, and this is the wave 5? Is that a proper wave 3? Is that the strongest wave 3? Of course not. This thing looks more like a corrective thing. Like corrective looks like this. Right? So that is why I believe the S&P is not ready for a big move up. I think that is missing one part of the puzzle and is a leg down to this area of the 3,500, and from there could be just here, could be a little bit lower, we don't know that yet, but on this area, or lower, because it can go lower, once it shows the reversal, that will be the big trade on the S&P to jump and go to the 4,000 area or more. So while that happens, it's going to take a while. We need to focus on the day trading. And this one is interesting. Why not? I like it, this sell trade. All right, let's have a look at gold. On gold, I am in a bearish setup. On the higher time frame, I'm looking for a lower low on gold around the 1764 because the move up was corrective. And here this week, I'm looking for a 3-wave sequence up for the B wave. Let's see how dip is going to be. And then the leg down. Once we make a lower low, I will start finding a buy trade. But for now, it's time to wait for the retrace and the leg down. All right, traders, this is the plan for this week. If you want to receive our daily Elliott Wave Street analysis, visit elliottwavestreet.com right now. Click on the membership tab and you will see all our plans. You can also take your first month trial for just $19 on the Forex stocks or the full access service. And you will start getting immediately all our views, charts, videos, comments, trades, everything on these markets. Please have a fantastic start of your week. I'll see you inside the membership. Take care. Bye-bye.